Hello friends and welcome. Are you excited to find some great buys during the Sephora Fall 2021 sale? Well, I know I am. Well, the sale is almost here, so let's talk skincare, makeup, fragrance, and gift set bargains that are especially great products for those of us who are older and which are available during the November 5th through 15th Sephora sale. If this is your first visit to my channel, welcome. And if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, how did that happen overnight? You've come to the right place. My name is Elise, and I'm a professional working makeup artist whose focus is helping those of us who are older look like the very best version of ourselves. And the only thing I love more than my family and friends is sharing makeup tips, techniques, and product information with you each Thursday that works for us at this stage of our lives. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you. Your support really means the world to me. Now, let's focus on the amazing array of products that Sephora offers during the sale that can really make a difference for all of us at this stage of our lives. As I mentioned, the sale runs from November 5th through the 15th, and those who are Rouge Sephora members get 20% off starting at the very beginning of the sale, November 5th, 6th, and 7th. To qualify as a Rouge member, it's necessary to spend $1,000 or more at Sephora during the calendar year. Those who are VIB members can begin purchasing products on November 8th to get a 15% discount. VIB members are those who spend $350 to $999 during a calendar year. And Beauty Insiders get a 10% discount, which is available to them starting on November 12th through the end of the sale on November 15th. There's no qualifying amount that needs to be spent to be a Beauty Insider. It's simply just necessary to sign up on the Sephora website. First, let's talk skincare, and then we'll move on to makeup, fragrances, and gift sets. And I'll put links to all of these products in the description box, which you can find under Show More. Thanks to a tip from my beauty editor, youngest daughter last year, I discovered a really amazing skincare product that I've been using and loving ever since. And since I've now run out of it, I'll definitely be ordering it during the Sephora sale. It's from a Beverly Hills esthetician by the name of Shani Darden, whose products are trusted by many Hollywood A-listers. My absolute favorite is her Retinol Reform, which has become a product that many of her clients absolutely swear by. It's a multitasking anti-aging serum that combines firming retinol with brightening lactic acid to soften lines and wrinkles, even out skin tone, smooth texture, and add radiance. What I love most about it is that it's potent but also gentle because it's a time-release formula which delivers a steady stream of encapsulated retinol throughout the night, which minimizes the irritation which most retinols cause. And what's nice is that it comes in a smaller sample size, so you can try it out before purchasing the regular size. Now, even though the sample size is quite a small bottle, you need very little, and I was frankly surprised by how long it lasted. Shani also has some other great products, including a cleansing serum, a weightless oil-free moisturizer, a hydrating gel, and an eye cream. And there's also an age-defined retinol set, which includes a full size of the Retinol Reform and smaller sizes of the cleansing serum and the moisturizer. It's a $110 value, which you can get for $88. So it's a great way to try these products for less than they'd cost separately. Now, I'd love to share with you my other favorite skincare line. It's Tatcha. The Tatcha story is really fascinating. The line was developed in 2009 by Vicky Tsai, who's a Taiwanese American. After a decade of working in corporate America, she found herself really disillusioned and suffering from acute dermatitis that required daily steroids and antibiotics. When she traveled to Kyoto, Japan, she found a culture of harmony, beauty, and well-being that really healed her. She started studying natural Japanese ingredients and timeless rituals and ended up developing a team of scientists, geishas, and cultural advisors from Kyoto to San Francisco to develop her products. Every formula is now crafted at the Tatcha Institute in Tokyo, where scientists balance timeless Japanese botanicals with proven clinical ingredients. The formulas include superfoods, amino acids, and AHAs called Hadassai 3, which is a complex of twice fermented rice, green tea, and algae that's rooted in the nutrient-dense Japanese diet. Two of my favorite products are the Rice Wash, which is a wonderfully gentle cleanser that doesn't strip the skin and it leaves it beautifully soft. And the Rice Enzyme Powder, which is a great exfoliating product. The Rice Enzyme Powder comes in 4 different formulations for different skin types: classic, deep, gentle, and calming. I use the deep. There is a lot of product in here, and since it's only necessary to use a small amount, it will last for a very long time. Just start out with wet hands and face, shake out a half teaspoon of the powder into your hand, mix it with water until it forms a wonderfully gentle foam, and then gently massage it into the face for 15 seconds. You can finish then by simply rinsing it off with warm water. This exfoliating process eliminates dead skin cells, so you will absolutely notice a lighter, brighter face. I'm always amazed at the difference it makes. I also regularly use the Dewy Serum with either the Dewy Skin Product Cream or the Silk Cream. Here's the Dewy Cream, and here's the Silk Cream. And there's one last product from this line that I also love. It's called the Essence. This product helps resurface, soften, and plump the skin, and it's used after cleansing and before any skincare products. You simply splash a palmful into your hand, gently press it into your face. And there's one last moisturizing product from another brand that I also won't be without. It's Clinique's 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator called Moisture Surge. It's a really wonderful oil-free gel cream moisturizer that comes in 5 different sizes, from a mini to a value jar. I love mixing a bit of this with any stick formula makeup products to help them glide onto the skin more easily. And at the same time, it provides more moisture for the skin. This is one of the smaller sizes of the Clinique product. And I have to mention a lip balm, which I've come to absolutely love this past year. It's the Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. And I'm excited that there are 2 special fresh gift sets at Sephora that are great values. One contains 3 of the mini lip treatments, 1 original and 2 that are tinted pink, for $25, which is a $38 value. And the other set has 6 different minis, which cost $45, and it's valued at $75. These would be great stocking stuffers. Now let's move on to makeup. There are 3 primers that I really love. Tatcha's the Liquid Silk Canvas, which is oil-free and is so lovely on the skin, and it definitely helps makeup last longer. The second product is Laura Mercier's Pure Canvas Primer, which is a water-based blurring primer that absorbs excess oil, and it extends the wear of makeup as well. And the third is Benefit's the Professional Pore Minimizing Primer and Hydrating Primer. And if you want to reduce the look of pores, the Benefit Primer is absolutely excellent. And if you have drier skin like I do, be sure to go with the hydrating version of this primer. Here's the mini version, and I'm going to be buying the full size this time around. Thank goodness foundations have improved so much in the last few years. My favorite clean beauty foundation is one from Merit. It's a combination foundation concealer, and it's so quick and easy to apply because of the applicator. It feels wonderful on the face. It looks very natural, and there's no SPF. I find myself using it more and more often. I also enjoy Clinique's Even Better foundation, which is a matte satin finish, as well as their Even Better Glow foundation, which is more of a dewy finish. I often like to combine these 2 foundations to get a softer, more radiant look. There are 3 foundations that I haven't yet used, but which I plan to try because I hear nothing but raves about them. And I'm sure many of you actually have tried them and used them because they've been around for quite a while. Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation is the first, and Estee Lauder's more recent foundation launch called Futurist is the second. And the third is Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation. The Armani foundation comes in a mini, but it's often out of stock at Sephora. I made the mistake of not jumping on it right away when I received a notification that my shade was back in stock at Sephora. And by the time I got around to ordering it, well, you guessed it, it was gone again. If you've tried any of these last 3 foundations, I would love to hear your thoughts on them in the comments section below. This past year has been a banner year for new cream blush products, and there are some really excellent ones that have hit the market this year. My absolute favorites are Merit's Flush Balm Cream Blush, which is so quick and easy to apply. I'm wearing Merit's Raspberry Beret today. And this is the other one I love called Cheeky, but it comes in several different colors for both warm and cool undertones. And 2 products from Rare Beauty, their liquid blush, which has great staying power and has amazing pigment, so it's really important to use just a very tiny amount. And there are a large number of colors from which to choose. And also Rare Beauty's cream blush, which is called Stay Vulnerable, which is also a favorite of mine. I just have to show you some of these colors. Here's Nearly Mauve. This is Nearly Neutral. And for those of you with a warm undertone, this is Nearly Apricot, which is gorgeous. Another blush that's a go-to for me is the RMS Lip to Cheek product. This is one I especially love, and it's called Demure. These RMS products glide on so easily, and there's some gorgeous colors. And I also have to mention one powder blush, the Hourglass blushes, which are so silky and so gorgeous. They can be purchased separately in regular or mini versions, or as part of a palette like this one that has other powders and bronzers. Every holiday season, Hourglass comes out with a new powder blush bronzer palette. And here's the one for this year, which comes in both a lighter and a deeper color. Now let's move on to highlighters. Merit, RMS, and Ilia have wonderful clean beauty stick, cream, and liquid options. Let me swatch these for you because they're truly gorgeous. Here's the Merit stick product. This color is called Kava. This is the RMS Luminizer. Here's what that one looks like. This is the Ilia liquid product, and this comes in a pump bottle, and I'm going to use the shade Atomic. Here's the Ilia, and here's one of the Rare Beauty liquid luminizers. I'm going to show you 3 different shades, which I love. This first one is a light pink, which I absolutely love. This next one is Mesmerize, which is more of a rose gold. And here's Transcend, which is just a little bit deeper. And I also have to mention 2 Charlotte Tilbury products. First, her Flawless Filter, which is so beautiful, and it's also multi-purpose. It can be combined with foundation, it can be worn alone, or it can be applied just on top of foundation as a highlighter. And it now comes in many more colors and in a mini size as well as a regular size. This is shade number 2. I also love the beautiful formula and color of her Beauty Light Wand, although I must say that the sponge tip applicators are not my favorite applicators. But this formula is stunning, let me show you. This is the applicator, and this is the color. As you can see, it's a lighter, brighter color than the Flawless Filter. My 2 favorite powders that I highly recommend and that I'll always repurchase are Laura Mercier's Loose Translucent Powder, which is so finely milled and beautiful, and Hourglass's Finishing Powders, which can be purchased singly or in palette form, as I mentioned earlier. Here's the Laura Mercier powder. It's really hard to describe the difference that the Hourglass powders make. I can only say that they create a soft, almost ethereal glow, which is so flattering, especially for more mature skin. I apply them at the end of my makeup routine, but before any kind of setting spray. They subtly meld together the entire look for a gorgeous finishing touch. I'm so looking forward to trying 4 contour products that I've heard glowing comments about. Huda Beauty's Tantour Cream Bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury's Contour Wand, Patrick Ta's Cream and Powder Duo Bronzer, and Fenty's Matchstick Contour in Amber. Unfortunately, as I'm filming this, only the Fenty Contour has the color in stock that I need. So hopefully, sometime during this coming year, I'll be able to try the other 3 and demonstrate them for you. For eyebrows, I'll be reordering Charlotte Tilbury's Legendary Brows Tinted Eyebrow Gel. There's something about both the formula and the size of this wand that makes it really a standout product. I highly recommend it, and it's in my cart for this sale. I'll also never be without Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo and her Brow Definer, which is her larger brow pencil. The powder duo contains 2 colors, which is so helpful because you can really customize the color for your brows. Sometimes I like a softer look, so I go with a lighter color. Sometimes a more dramatic look, so I'll go with the deeper color. And most of the time, I'll just combine the 2 colors. Here's the Brow Power Duo in the color I wear, which is medium brown. And this product will last forever. I think I've had this one for over 2 years. Eye primer is simply a non-negotiable product for me, and I really recommend Urban Decay's Eye Primer Potion in Eden if your skin tone is similar to mine. This primer also comes in a deeper color. An eye primer that matches our skin tone can be an absolute game changer for many of us who are older, either as a wear-alone product to cover up veins that show through our thinner skin on our eyelid area, or any other kind of discoloration. And it also prevents eyeshadow from creasing and smudging. If you have sensitive eyes like I do, I heartily recommend Tarte's mascara called Lights Camera Lashes, or Merit's mascara. The Tarte product is the purple and the Merit is the black. And I also don't want to forget to mention Clinique's Bottom Lash Mascara. It's an amazing mascara that is with a tiny little bit of wand, so it really makes it possible to cover the bottom lashes without covering the skin underneath the bottom lashes. And Tarte's matte quick sticks are a great eyeshadow combination eyeliner. I specifically say matte because some people have had a problem with the shimmer versions creasing, so I do recommend the matte over the shimmers. Though whether these Tarte quick stick eyeshadows crease or not may just depend on the eye primer that one wears underneath. Here's what the quick sticks look like. This is the eyeshadow side and the other side is eyeliner. All right, are we ready for eyeshadow? I'm going to be recommending all of these palettes due to the quality of the formula, the pigmentation, and the color stories. Because there are a number of them, as you might imagine, I'm not going to go into detail about all of them. So in no particular order, here are my recommended eyeshadow palettes that I don't think you can go wrong with. First, some neutral color stories. Huda Beauty's 3 Nude Obsessions palettes in light, medium, and dark are wonderful and versatile. Also, Patrick Ta's Major Dimension palette that has several cream eyeshadows in addition to powders is excellent as well. And classics in this field are Natasha Denona's Biba palette, her Glam palette, and her Retro palette. If you're looking for wonderful color stories, I highly recommend Huda Beauty's Mercury Retrograde palette, the Norvina Pro Palette 5 if you like violets, burgundies, and purples, and 2 from Natasha Denona, her Sunrise palette and her Metropolis palette. Let me show you several of these. Here's the gorgeous Norvina palette. And by the way, I'm using the eyeshadows from that palette today. Here's the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And here's the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. And if you love the ease of cream eyeshadow sticks, you can't go wrong with Laura Mercier's Caviar sticks that come in both matte and shimmer formulas. Here's one of her shimmer formulas. And to finish up the makeup category, let's talk about setting sprays, lipstick, and gloss. A cult favorite setting spray is Urban Decay's All Nighter. And I also really love Tatcha's Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, which provides a gorgeous glow. I love to put it on a slightly damp makeup sponge and then gently press it onto my skin at the end of my makeup routine for some added glow. It's beautiful. A lipstick brand that I've come to really like this year is Ilia. Ilia's Clean Beauty Color Block lipsticks are stunning. Sephora carries 7 of the colors, including this gorgeous True Red. And here's a swatch. If you like a metallic look in a gloss, as I certainly do, Huda Beauty's Lip Strobe Metallic Glosses are simply gorgeous. They come in 12 colors, but 3 of them, including my favorite one called Mystical, are currently sold out. So I do hope they'll come back in stock. But since Mystical isn't available, I'm going to try 2 others, a light pink called Enchanting and a purple called Fearless. But here's what Mystical looks like. When it comes to fragrances, I'm definitely a real traditionalist, since there are 3 classic fragrances that I simply adore, and they're all from Chanel. Chanel No. 5, Allure, and Coco. Here's my well-loved Coco and Allure. However, I do have to say that I'm extremely tempted by a gift set that's a phenomenal value, which would be a fantastic gift for someone who's a perfume lover, or for yourself for that matter. Sephora has several different kinds of perfume sampler kits, which contain 6 to 8 to 13 small samples of different perfumes. But the really cool thing is that there's a perfume certificate included, which can be traded in for a full size of one of the sample perfumes. There's a perfume sampler set of 13 best-selling fragrances, a set of 8 newer fragrances, as well as a clean perfume set of 6 samples. So this is a great way to get a full-size bottle of one of the perfume samples that's included in the sampler kit, along with the samples of the other perfumes. And the cost is $68. And just a quick warning, these sell out every year. So if you're interested in any of these perfume sampler sets, I would definitely recommend scooping one up in a hurry. And I do want to mention 2 other products which I completely forgot to mention. One is a concealer from Clinique called their Even Better Concealer. It has wonderful coverage. I absolutely love it. And it comes in a huge number of shades. And if you love powder products or you know someone who does, this package from Benefit is amazing. It includes their best-selling bronzers, some blush, as well as a highlighter. Let me show it to you. And notice the size of these. These will absolutely last forever. And before we wrap things up today, I just have to let you know that Sephora has a huge array of every imaginable type of gift set, and they're fantastic values. I just want to mention several of them that might be of particular interest. It's really fun to divide up the contents of these sets as gifts for different people, or to keep one for yourself and give the rest as gifts or stocking stuffers. First, if you're a fan of clean beauty products, there's a gift set called the Sparkly Clean Makeup Set for $36, which includes 3 full-size products, a lip balm, one of Merit's cream blushes, and a powder pigment from Milk Makeup. There are also 3 minis included, an Ilia mascara, a Tatcha liquid silk canvas primer, and a glowy gel highlighter. Another great value, if you want to try Tarte Mascara, is a set of 3 different Tarte full-size mascaras, which is a $69 value for only $35. There are also a number of different lip sets available, one from Fenty Beauty that includes 3 mini gloss bombs and 1 full-size lip cream, and a great set from Tarte called Bow to Go, which has 4 Maracuja Juicy Lip Balms, which is a $75 value, which you can pick up for $35. These lip balms are so comfortable, they feel very hydrating, and they're also beautifully glossy. In addition, there are some great lip sets from Buxom and Bare Minerals. I hope some of these great products might be special treats for you or gifts, since you can really get them at a wonderful discount during Sephora's semi-annual November sale. I'm really excited to try a few new products and stock up on some products that I already know and love. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope in the comments section below you'll share some of the products that you're thinking about purchasing in the sale. Until we see each other again, I wish you good health and happiness and happy shopping, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Take care.